about, you gotta understand that this knee, this shin, and this whole block right here, it is literally, it's like a weapon. Because what it does is that it keeps me away. It doesn't keep him from sitting up and getting an underhook. This is problematic for me, okay? It doesn't keep him away from, if I'm blocking on the hook, he grabs that, shoots that right under my leg, and pushes, yes, and no, no. Well, he could do that. He can scoot in and grab my, yes, right here, hook my thigh. Yes, and then begin to kind of take me up and over this way here for the giggler that Kurt likes. Okay, so this is kind of a temporary spot. For me, as passing, I need to get around that corner, and I need to stay around that corner. I don't want to get here and be all like, oh, I just fell on him here. That's not what I want. I want to turn that sharp corner and get around his knee, right in here. I want to be here. I want to go. I want to get to here. Because here, his arm is out of play. And this is where we went back to the first up. Yeah. So as we're here, you can also move this out of the way. I want to be here. I want to pinch this and constantly be blocking here. Because here, it's less likely you're going to push it because they're pinching their knees, okay? And you need to take this right foot and walk it this way. As this foot and this foot enable me to scoot my hip back and slide that shin in here. I don't want to be all like leaning back like this, okay? I want to be leaning my head forward. Because now I see the way his feet are crossed. And with that left leg blocking his bottom leg, I can pull, point the toes, and pass. And then I want to go back step, north, south, and there you go. Yep. And this is where I really want to be. Walking the hip, controlling the hip. So it's a sharp turn. Sometimes they want to bait you kind of an underhook. And this is where you immediately have to recognize, are you going on the inside of his arm or on top of it? The second that you realize the arm is here, you got to lock up the Kimura right away. So as you go here, this way, okay? As we're here, 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 as I turn this corner here, I get here and I immediately lock up the Kimura. When you lock up the Kimura, you immediately have to start torquing it because sometimes you can finish it if their hand is just floating, okay? And the way that I would finish this, and you guys can try, you gotta have your grips with no thumbs. I roll this forward, and I am now locking his leg. From here, as I'm trying to finish it this way, he's gonna counter to try to kind of extend his left arm. And then you straighten it. Tuck this elbow, and straighten it. If he rotates his thumb down, then you go here. You begin to rotate and straighten. Okay, but you see what I'm doing is that I'm rotating the thumb the opposite way here. And I'm pinching my left elbow. There's really not much he can do because his legs, and I'm pressuring his chest. You feel that? Okay. So what I want you guys to understand is you're either going to get on the inside of that arm or you're going to be over that arm. But whatever it is, you've got to be ready to attack that arm. So my mindset is I'm going to pass the knee shield with that arm there. I'd rather attack this arm than have it behind me. Okay, so I assume it's there. And if I get on the inside, because he's like this, then that's fine. I can get on the inside. Okay? Where he's like framing or whatever. Okay? As I get here, okay, I'm going to even go here, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, right here, and I immediately push this out away. And I lock it, okay? When you lock a Kimura, wrist, okay, preferably wrist palm, not just here. Wrist palm, and I'm here. And what I like to do is I like to roll my hands forward. It locks it, it's almost like a slicer, Mike, you feel that? Okay? Here, now I'm pinching his knees. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to get the conventional Kimura, and he's gonna straighten it and rotate it. From here, all I gotta do is I pinch my elbow, and I'm just gonna push this down. Okay? As I go for this Kimura, he's gonna roll it the other way. Thumb up. Yes. Over here. Okay. But nice being here. That makes sense, guys? So you have a solid submission here, right? But the key is getting around that corner and getting right into his hip. With pressure constantly going on his chest. So as I'm here, and immediately reach for it and attack it. 'Cause look, you have this. Look at Ryan's mount. Okay? Look, I start pinching and bending it to defend it. What's he really gonna do in all reality? Because I'm heavy on his chest, I'm pinching his knee. It's almost like I have him in a top half guard, he doesn't have me in a bottom half guard. Okay? And I watch the rotation of his thumb. Yeah, there you go. Look here, pinch my elbow, down. If he rotates it this way or here, I'll bring it out that way, and I'll still straighten. What you can also do is, if he grabs his pants, right here, I'm gonna pinch the elbow here, and then I'm gonna bring him through here and still attacking it, because here, I can still finish it here, and I can come back. For Kimura, this way. So you can use this Kimura to pass the guard, but constantly threatening and attacking on. They'll have to open up the half guard in order to relieve the angle of this Kimura. So one last time. As we're here, if his arm's right there, option one. And I encourage you to just block this here. His arm's here. Push it right off his hip so he doesn't defend it. Your hand immediately falls here, you just start pushing it forward, because this arm immediately goes here. Joseph, wake up. Here, okay? And now you watch where his finger's pointed. I'm gonna go Kimura, he'll try to save it, pinch my elbow, and I'm just gonna push it down. And I wanna rotate it right here, pinch elbow, push down. If he rotates it inside again, I start bringing it out, and then I finish it. Okay, try it, but turn that corner sharp. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You left him, were you holding on him or you on that?